Hello, boys and ghouls. It's your old pal, the Crypt Keeper. Just kidding, it's another physical media YouTuber. This is my very first YouTube video ever. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what I'm going to be doing on this channel. As you can see by looking around me, I am a horror collector. I have been doing this for about almost 10 years now. I've been collecting physical media even longer than that since I was a child. So yeah, mainly on this channel, I'm going to focus on physical media hauls, movie reviews, horror collectibles, figures, unboxing, reviews, etc. But I figured what better way to start off my channel than showing you guys what I picked up for my Severin Black Friday haul. It just came in yesterday. I'm super hyped to see a lot of these movies. They're all pretty much first time watches for me. I love blind buying horror movies, especially when I hear amazing things about them. So, some of the films I got are brand new titles that were just released for Black Friday. Some of them are titles that I got for pretty cheap that have been in the catalog for years. And then I also grabbed a couple titles from the previous year's Black Friday releases, I believe. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. So first of all, the first movie I wanted to grab is Blood Moon. I've heard that this movie is an amazing slasher. It's an Australian movie, I believe. So I just actually recently watched the In Search of Darkness 1990 to 1994 documentary, and they mentioned this on there. The back of this says it came out in '89, so I'm not sure if maybe it came out in the U.S. at a later date. But regardless, I am excited to check this one out. The next one that I grabbed, same thing here, is a 90s film. I actually heard about this one on the In Search of Darkness documentary as well. It's called Dark Waters. This one came out in '94. This is a Lovecraftian horror movie, which I love anything H.P. Lovecraft. Big fan of From Beyond, Reanimator, Dagon, etc. So I actually bought these before I watched the 90s documentary too, so it was just kind of ironic to hear about them after watching that or after buying them. But yeah, I'm excited to dive into that one. The next one is the 4K special edition of Spider Labyrinth. This one looks like a ton of fun. It's a Tony Servi film, but look at that artwork there. Spiders freak me out, so I'm expecting this one to creep me out a little bit. But yeah, it says that this is the best. I can't believe it's never been released Italian horror film of them all. So it's gonna be pretty fun. This one came out in '88. The next one I grabbed is the special edition of The Church it's produced by Dario Argento, directed by Michele Soavi, who is known for Cemetery Man, which is probably my favorite Italian horror film of all time. I have never seen The Church, but the scenery I've seen in the trailer, a lot of gothic scenery and like cathedrals and stuff like that, which I love stuff like that. So I'm excited to check this one out. The next one is actually produced by Dario Argento and from Michele Soavi as well. This is called The Sect, which, again, guys, I haven't seen any of these, so if you have any idea on where I should start with any of these, please let me know, because I'm going to probably start digging through in the next week. I might do some reviews and stuff. So, yeah, this is The Sect. This one came out in '91. Both of these I heard about on the In Search of Darkness documentary. And I had been planning on buying them for a while, but it interests me even more seeing them talk about them and that. So these next four are all new releases for Black Friday this year. I really wanted to get the Just the Discs bundle, but I couldn't stomach dropping the cash, so I got roughly half of them, and I'll get the next few that I want on the sale of this Black Friday. So first of all, I grabbed the Mask of Satan. This slipcover is awesome. It's like embossed and raised, but this is another Italian horror film, I believe. It's Lamberto Bava who is known for doing or directing Demons, which is one of my favorite 80s horror Italian films. Um, this one looks really, really sweet. It was in '89, but you can get some of the shots on the back there. It looks like it's going to be filled with awesome practical effects and whatnot. But yeah, someone said that this was one of the best blind buys out of the bundle, so I'm excited to check that one out. Um, the next one that I grabbed is Antiviral from Brandon Cronenberg. He's the son of the iconic David Cronenberg, who was known for Scanners, The Fly, etc. He's probably one of my favorite directors of all time. But this actually stars Caleb Landry Jones, who was in Get Out, which I loved his performance in that movie. The premise of this movie sounds super interesting. From what I gather, it's like a clinic that harvests infections from celebrities for them to be injected into like the obsessed fans, which like just hearing about that, it screams body horror. So I'm excited to check that one out. These next two are the ones I'm probably most excited for out of this whole haul. So first up, we got Hell of the Living Dead. This is one of those like Italian Dawn of the Dead knockoffs, which I love. Like it's kind of like zombie and stuff like that. So I'm super excited to check this one out. This one had a couple different names, but it's actually Bruno Mattei and Claudio Fragasso, which I love anything by those guys. But yeah, this was also known as Virus, Night of the Zombies, and Zombie Creeping Flesh. But yeah, this is a 4K, so I'm excited to check it out. All right, this last one, I actually heard about this the first time on the In Search of Darkness 80s documentary, actually. So I used that docu-series to discover a lot of hidden gems that I've just fallen in love with. Um, but yeah, this one is also Claudio Fragasso and Bruno Mattei, and it is Rats, Night of Terror, which I believe it's about a killer rat or killer rats. But this actually has my girl, Goretta in it from Demons, which I love her. She's awesome. But I'm super excited to check this one out. I do remember her saying that there was some animal cruelty in this one in the documentary, which I mean, that was just happening a lot back then. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it now. But I mean, it doesn't take away from the movie at all for me. But yeah, I'm gonna start diving into these Severin films over the next couple weeks. If you guys have any recommendations on stuff you would like to see me review, or like what I should watch first, or what sucks, let me know about it. But yeah, this is a new thing I'm gonna start doing. So if you could like, share, and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. But yeah, thanks for chilling. Peace.